Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 8th grade concept of lines and angles. This is standard 8.8D in the great state of Texas. We are using item number 40 of the 2023 released STAAR test. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so we've got 4 pairs of similar triangles, and we just need to find which similarity statement about the 4th pair is true, and take a look at how they are describing these triangles. So if we look up here at the top, okay, we see, right, this very first pair it's got triangle 1 and triangle 2, so there's no letters there. But then in the second pair, right, we've got the UVW and the KLM, the XYZ, and the X prime, Y prime, Z prime. So we're missing a similarity statement here for this 4th one, and all it is just different iterations of the TUV and the PRQ. So we need to learn something from these top 3 in order to help us with that bottom one. And really, what we need to learn from this top one, we don't have the names of the first 2 triangles with letters, but we do have angles. And take a look, when they're similar, right, we notice that the sizes are different, but we have identical angles, right? When they're oriented the same way, no matter the fact that the side lengths are different and the sizes overall of the triangles are different, you notice that similar triangles create similar angles or congruent angles, right? And we see that all the way across here. So the angles are identical, right? 68, 68, 68, 68. And then we've got this 85, 85, 66, 66. All right, so similar triangles are going to have different side lengths, but identical angles. But there's nothing down here about the angles, so that might not be what we need to learn. Really, what they're focusing in on are the letter names. Okay, so let's take a look at that, see if that helps us. All right, so UVW. So I'm going to trace UVW, okay? So U goes to V, goes to W. Right, and that's KLM. Okay, so I noticed they started in the top, moved to the bottom right, and then moved over to the left. Okay, so I noticed that pattern there. So let's see if that holds true for the second one, X, Y, Z. We start at the top, we move down, and then we go over to the left for X, Y, Z. So X prime start at the top, move down for Y prime. All right, so as long as they're oriented the same way, it looks like when we're describing triangles, we need to follow the same pattern for naming the side lengths. Okay, so let's see how that works now for our answer selections for these 2 triangles. Okay, so let's try this first one, TUV. So T is the top, down to the right for U, and then over to V. And then I've got P. Oh, look, it went in the wrong direction. It's supposed to go down to P, down to Q. All right, so I can eliminate A because it went in the wrong direction. So now we know what we're looking for. A is gone. Let's try TVU. Okay, so top, straight down, over to the right, and then PQR. P, and then went down to the right. Okay, so that's incorrect. So they're naming it in the wrong sequence, which makes it incorrect. A and B are out. Let's check C. Okay, T, down to the right, over to the left. Okay, P, down to the right, over to the left. All right, that's looking good. C is looking good. Let's just double check that D is incorrect. I've got T, down to V, over to U, and then R, so it's not even starting at the top. That's incorrect. Okay, my answer here is C.